starting with a side plank. You're going to come into position. There's going to be a ball or a pillow between your knees, but the feet are in line with the hips, and those are in line with the shoulder. You're going to have a band. I'm going to wrap my hand around just so you can get a better view of what it is that I'm doing. So again, elbow in line with hips, in line with feet. You're going to let the band pull you on your inhale. And then we're going to exhale, lift the hips up, forward, and row back. Inhale, down. Let it rotate, give you a little bit of a stretch. Exhale, lift up, squeeze those glutes, row back. Now don't lose your ability to squeeze your butt muscles. So when you come up, you should feel that bottom glute turning on. The top one helps to push your hips forward. Good. Inhale, we're rotating down. Exhale, hips come up, hips come forward, elbow comes back. Let's get 3 more. Inhale, nice rotation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Rotate to the other side. Same thing. You're going to keep the feet in line with the hips, in line with the elbow. You're going to let the band pull you, let yourself rotate, get a stretch. Exhale, hips come up, hips come forward, arm comes back. Watch your neck position. Try not to let it protrude forward or drop. Keep that chin tucked a little bit and try to keep the neck in line with the rest of your spine. We're inhaling, rotating forward, exhaling, lifting up, forward, and arm comes back. 4 more. Good. Exhale. We're working side body, glutes, shoulder stability, pelvic floor and core. This is a great one. 2 more. Good. Last one. And exhale. Perfect. You can get rid of the ball for right now. I'm going to grab a mat for my knee just because I want to make sure that I don't put too much pressure on my kneecap. You're going to find 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Foot that's back, that's the one we're going to be focusing on mostly. The one that's forward, you're going to let it hip hinge. The band is still in front of you. You're going to inhale, let it rotate you, let the front leg come into kind of a hamstring stretch. Exhale quick, bring the band around and rotate while the bottom leg glute comes on. Inhale, exhale quick, rotate, my bottom leg glute is on. It starts to release here, lets that front hamstring stretch. Exhale, rotate. Keep the rib cage over the hip so you're letting yourself hip hinge. Exhale, rotate. Really focusing on that glute. And that thoracic rotation. 3 more. Good. 2 more. Beautiful. Give me 1 more. Perfect one. Really focus on that glute activation here. Perfect. Switch sides. Again. Whoop. Opening the door accidentally. You are going to opposite foot forward. Inhale, let your body lengthen, let that front leg hamstring stretch. Exhale, rotate, turning on bottom glute. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Really focusing and trying to manage or turn on that bottom glute. Whew. Good. Let's get 3 more. Good. Really focusing on the bottom glute. That's the main thing for this whole exercise. Making sure you can turn that glute on, rotate it forward while you have rib cage motion. Next up is tall kneeling hinge with a row. Actually, I'm going to keep my mat there. You're going to have your band. We're coming to our knees. You are going to, let me get this situated here. All right, you're gonna let yourself go into a lengthening position, so butt comes back, tits come forward. Exhale, like you're trying to make it pull you forward. Inhale, let yourself lengthen, nothing's happening. Exhale, butt muscles squeeze. You bring yourself forward until you're about to fall. Inhale, exhale. Good. My exhale is exaggerated because I like to forget to breathe. And we don't want to forget to breathe. So do your best to inhale, exhale. Thinking, bringing the shoulders back. Again, let it pull you forward so you activate that core. 2 more. Last one. Good. And again, this band setup, it has 2 pulleys. If you do not have 2 pulleys, tie a knot in the middle of one of your longer bands and lock it or shut it in the door so that you can do these exercises. All right, now you're going to take a block. You're going to put the block down as high as you feel like you need to. It's going to be beside one knee. You're going to straighten the other leg out. Foot is in line with the knee. Let me rotate my camera. I'm out of breath here. All right, so knee is in line with the foot. You're going to take this hand, you're going to let yourself side bend and rest onto the block. Hips cannot be backwards, they need to be forward, so the hip is right on top of the knee. This arm can either be on the hips or up. You're going to let your toe rotate in, you're going to lift up and back, finding the butt muscle. Come back down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Again, looking for that butt muscle. If you feel it in your spine, tuck the tailbone, move the hips forward, rotate your chest up a little more. Good. 3 more. Good. Squeeze that butt muscle. Last one. Switch sides. Same thing. The block goes on the side of the knee. You're going to come into tall kneeling. Foot comes out in line with the knee. Side bend to the block. Arm comes up. Rotate that toe in. Let yourself lift it. Up and back. Inhale down. Again, rotate the chest towards the ceiling. Make sure that the pelvis is above that knee. Good. Really finding that control. Good. 3 more. Woo! Glutes are on fire. 1 more. Again, really looking for what we call the glute med with that exercise. Now, you are going to, if you have a step, that's great. I'm going to show it here without a step. Take a broomstick or something that doesn't have any weight to it. You're going to come into a high lunge. The reason I'm showing you without a step is because it's just easier to recreate at home. You're going to come into that high lunge position where that back heel is off the floor, front knee is bent. You're on the toes though. You're going to come here. You're going to come up into a heel raise bilaterally, rotate open, come back down, and reset. Move forward, lift onto the toes, find the calf muscles, rotate open, come back down. And again, we're doing 5 on each side. This is number 3. Find that heel raise. You may have to put more weight into the big toe to find some balance. 2 more. Again, tits over toes for this posture. Really finding those controlled muscles. Last one. On this side. Good. Switch sides. Same thing. Back toe, you can come forward when you lean forward. Toe comes over toe. Knee comes over toes. Lift both heels. Find some calf control. Rotate. One side's going to be harder than the other. This is my hard side, so I have to be really focused on form. Knee is over foot. I'm lifting into my heel raise, focusing on putting my weight in the big toes. Ooh. Rotate. Come back down. 3 more. My son was supposed to be recording these with me as we were cleaning the office this weekend, but he is outside playing. Last one. Good. Again, calves should be on fire. Last thing is take your band. If you have it to where it's got the bands or the handles, awesome. If you don't, again, use the band with a knot in the door. You're gonna start with one knee up. This is what's happening. Opposite arm goes forward, that opposite leg goes back into a running man. Inhale, knee comes forward and up. Exhale, knee comes back and straightens to find some glute control and a single leg deadlift. Whew. I'm gonna add a little more resistance to myself. Good. Find that balance, find that control. Good, this is 4. 2 more. Woo. 5. You should be on fire. Last one on this leg. Good. Swap legs. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale as we bend forward and we go into a single leg RDL. Inhale, hip flexion. Exhale, bring it back. Be by a wall if you need to. There we go. Woo. Good, 2 more. Woo. Good workout today. Take a break and you're all set.